Nobody sees it. Not your children. Not your friends. Not even your doctor. You laugh at dinner. You help everyone around you. You are the strong one, always have been. But the moment that door closes at night, something heavy sits on your chest. A sadness you cannot explain. A loneliness no one would believe. If you have ever felt this, do not click away. Because what I am about to share could be the most important thing you hear all year. Take a breath. Because this one is going to hit close to home. Psychologists call this smiling depression. And it is far more common than anyone talks about, especially after 60. It is not laziness. It is not weakness. It is not just getting old. It is what happens when a person has spent decades being strong for everyone else, and slowly forgot how to be honest about their own pain. You became so good at carrying things quietly, that silence became your only safe place. And here is what makes this so dangerous: you are still functioning. You are still showing up. So nobody checks on you. Nobody asks if you are okay. Because from the outside, you look perfectly fine. Now let me show you what is actually happening inside your brain. After 60, your brain goes through a very real biological shift. The part of your brain called the amygdala, which processes your emotions, becomes more sensitive to negative feelings. At the same time, your brain produces less serotonin and dopamine, the chemicals that make you feel joy, connection, and hope. So during the day, you push through. Social situations, routine, and responsibility keep you moving. But at night, when the noise stops, there is nothing left to distract your brain. And all the emotions you packed down during the day come flooding back. That is why the crying happens at night. That is why the heaviness hits when you are finally alone. Your brain has been waiting all day to feel what you would not let it feel. But here is the deeper question: why do you hide it? For most people over 60, the answer goes back decades. You were raised in a generation that was told, be strong. Keep going. Do not complain. You raised children. You survived hardships. You were the one people leaned on. So somewhere along the way, you made an unconscious decision. My pain is not important enough to share. And you smiled. And you kept smiling. Until the smile became a mask so comfortable, you forgot you were wearing it. And the loneliest part: you do not want to burden anyone. So you protect the very people who would want to know you are hurting. Here is what I want you to understand. This is not your personality. This is not who you are. This is a pattern your brain learned to survive. And what is learned can be unlearned. Research from Harvard Medical School shows that simply naming your emotion out loud, even to yourself, reduces the pain response in your brain within seconds. That means just saying these words: I am sad. I am lonely. I am tired of pretending. Actually calms your brain. You do not need anyone to fix you right now. You just need to stop lying to yourself first. Because the moment you admit what you feel, your brain finally starts to heal. So if you have watched this far, I already know something about you. You recognized yourself in these words. Maybe for the first time in a long time. And that recognition, that is not a weakness. That is not sadness. That is the beginning of something important. The one thing that people who recover from smiling depression all have in common. They told one person the truth. Not everyone. Just one. One safe person. And that single moment of honesty changed everything. So today, your only job is this. Find your one person. And if this video found you at the right moment, share it with someone who smiles all day but never talks about their pain. They need to hear this. They may never ask for help, but they will be grateful you sent this.